Welcome to MU Daily Zone, your ultimate source for everything Manchester United. Stay updated with breaking news, expert analysis, transfer updates, and all the action this season. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for real-time updates tailored for passionate Red Devils fans. Here's what's in today's bulletin. Trusted by Amorim, Godwill Kukonki could make history at Manchester United. Antony faces a chance to decide his future at Manchester United. Mark Goldbridge suggests a quality addition for Manchester United. Predicted Manchester United lineup versus Bodo, Glimt, Mason Mount, and Luke Shaw return. Opportunity for Ugarte. Godwill Kukonki trains with Manchester United, first team ahead of potential history-making Europa League. Appearance against Bodo, Glimt. Godwill Kukonki has been training with Manchester United's first team and remains with the squad ahead of their Europa League clash against Bodo/Glimt, a game where he could make history. The 16-year-old has been a standout performer in United's youth ranks, catching the eye of new manager Ruben Amorim. Last Sunday, Kukonki traveled with the senior team for their match against Ipswich, and the upcoming fixture against Bodo/Glimt could mark his first official appearance for United's first team. Amorim, still getting familiar with his squad, is expected to rotate players during these initial weeks to determine the best fit for his 3-4-3 system. Kukonki has already been given the chance to train with the first team at Carrington. The young defender was excluded from United's U19 squad for their UEFA Youth League match against AZ Alkmaar earlier this week, allowing him to remain in Manchester and train under Amorim's guidance. If Kukonki features in the upcoming match, he will set a new record. No defender in Manchester United's history has made their first team debut before turning 18. Kukonki could break that record if selected, and Amorim's track record of promoting young talent adds to the possibility. Kukonki showcased his potential in October during the final 10 minutes of an U21 match against Forest Green Rovers. Despite his young age, he displayed the technical ability and physicality needed to compete at higher levels. A left-footed player, Kukonki is versatile and can play as both a center back and left back. With his impressive frame and height, Kukonki is seen as a strong candidate for a first-team role. His rapid progression through the youth system comes at a time when United's defense remains unsettled, with players like Matthijs de Ligt struggling to find top form. This situation could pave the way for the teenage star to make his mark. If Kukonki steps onto the pitch against Bodo/Glimt early tomorrow, it will be a milestone moment for both the player and the club. Currently, Manchester United sits 15th in the Europa League standings with just 6 points from 4 games, 3 draws and 1 win. The home match against Bodo/Glimt is a must-win if they hope to secure a direct spot in the knockout stages. Coach Ruben Amorim, likely to start Antony in Europa League. Match against Bodo/Glimt. Antony is facing an important opportunity to prove himself at Manchester United under new manager Ruben Amorim, as he may be given a starting role in the upcoming Europa League match against Bodo/Glimt. This could be a pivotal moment in determining the Brazilian winger's future at the club. Since joining from Ajax Amsterdam, Antony has shown solid attacking skills such as speed and agility, but he has failed to make a strong impression to secure a starting spot, despite the trust placed in him by former coach Erik ten Hag. Disappointing performances have led to criticism of the player wearing the number 21 shirt. With Ruben Amorim now in charge at Old Trafford, the 39-year-old manager has made tactical changes, including implementing a 3-4-2-1 formation. This system requires attacking players not only to be effective in pressuring opponents, but also to actively support the defense. Theoretically, Antony is currently at the bottom of the pecking order, behind Alejandro Garnacho, Marcus Rashford, and Amad Diallo. He needs to put in maximum effort to prove he can become an important part of Manchester United. First, the 2000-born winger must seize every opportunity, no matter how small, to impress his new coach. The match against Bodo/Glimt will be Antony's chance to make a positive impact. Coach Ruben Amorim has suggested he will rotate the squad, and the former Ajax player may be given the opportunity to replace Amad Diallo on the right wing, a position where he can showcase his strengths. With a packed fixture schedule ahead, this is also a good opportunity for Antony to prove himself, especially since he was the only attacking substitute who didn't feature in the recent one draw with Ipswich Town in the Premier League. In the past, the 21-year-old has been tried out as a left back when Manchester United faced personnel shortages, but he was not pleased with that role. If Antony can change his mindset and be willing to contribute to the team in a different way, the 24-year-old winger will increase his value in the eyes of the Portuguese manager. Failing to take advantage of this opportunity could mark the end of Antony's career at Manchester United. He faces the possibility of being sold next summer if he can't prove he deserves to stay at Old Trafford. However, if he shines during this period, the Brazilian international could keep his hopes alive for a starting spot. Mark Goldbridge recommends Manchester United sign Matheus Cunha from Wolves for around £50 million. Mark Goldbridge has suggested that Manchester United should target Matheus Cunha, the Wolves striker, for their system under coach Ruben Amorim, with a price tag of around £50 million. After a challenging start in the Premier League, Cunha has been in impressive form at Wolves. Despite Gary O'Neill's side struggling this season, Cunha has proven his worth with standout performances. The Brazilian forward has scored 7 goals and provided 3 assists in the 2023-24 season, helping Wolves navigate their difficulties and stay mid-table in the Premier League. This has caught the attention of big clubs, including Manchester United, who are looking for quality signings to strengthen their squad. Goldbridge believes Cunha would be a great addition to United, especially under Amorim, who had impressive success before joining the Red Devils. According to Goldbridge, Cunha is a versatile player who can play in multiple attacking positions. He can be a central striker, operate on the wings, or even drop deeper to link up play. He fits perfectly into Amorim's system, like a warm pair of shoes in winter, Goldbridge shared on social media platform X, formerly Twitter. Although Goldbridge rates Cunha highly and believes United should pay £50 million to bring him in, the situation may not be that simple. Cunha joined Wolves in the summer of 2022 for a fee that could reach £35 million, and after his strong performances, Wolves may demand a significantly higher price if a top club comes calling. Cunha still has a contract with Wolves until 2027, which gives the club leverage in any negotiations. However, Goldbridge thinks Manchester United could approach Cunha next summer when he has just 2 years left on his contract, and the deal could gain momentum if coach Amorim confirms the need for this addition. Given Cunha's current form and his ability to adapt to United's attacking style, many believe he could be a valuable signing for the Red Devils, enhancing their offensive capabilities and helping them compete for titles in the coming seasons. Currently, Manchester United is struggling in 12th place in the Premier League. In Amorim's debut match, they took the lead against Ipswich Town through Marcus Rashford but allowed the opponent to equalize. Up next, United will face Bodo Glimt in the Europa League. Thanks for tuning in to MU Daily Zone. We hope you enjoyed today's updates on all things Manchester United. Don't forget to like the video, share it with your fellow Red Devils, and drop a comment below with your thoughts. We'd love to hear from you. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll always stay updated with the latest news. Until next time, stay passionate, stay united, see you soon.